What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at the brand new 4K Steelbook for The Last Kumite. I believe I said that right. I don't know. They say it a few times in the movie, but I have a hard time with that word. It's a tournament, okay? That's what it is. But yeah, first of all, thank you, Cape Light, for sending this over. This is from Cape Light Pictures, and this will be available on June 11th here in the US. If you guys are over in the UK, this is available now. So if you're over there, definitely grab this one now if it sounds interesting to you. And in the US, get those pre-orders in. I know they're up on Amazon and probably some other places as well. But yeah, let's take a look at the Steelbook first itself. This thing is absolutely stunning. I love the look of this. You have debossing around here. You have embossing in the title and in this wrap stuff on the hand here. And again, this is the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray, and great casting here too. I mean, I'm only familiar with two names. You got Cynthia Rothrock and Billy Blanks, though. I do know who those people are. But yeah, this is a throwback to those old school 80s, early 90s action films, martial arts films. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the Steelbook. Here is your J card as well. You do get quite a few bonus features on here, including a 20-minute behind the scenes that I did watch. You do get some interviews and things like that as well. If you guys want to pause and read up on those features, you're more than welcome to do so. Let's go ahead and finish taking a look at the Steelbook. Let's open this thing up, take a look at the back and everything. Beautiful artwork all the way around. Here are your discs. Nothing too fancy on the disc themselves, but you do get some imagery behind the disc. Go ahead and pop those out. And the 4K looks amazing, by the way. I did watch the 4K disc. Here's the inside. You get some images. So what is this movie about? What is The Last Kumite? Oh, by the way, great J card on this. The movie fits down in the J card. The Steelbook fits down in the J card. I love that. I wish they all did that. That is like just an awesome little touch there. Anyways, as far as the movie itself, you basically get your main guy, I believe his name was Michael. I only remember a couple names from this movie. Gets approached by this older gentleman, invites him to fight in this tournament, offering him $1 million if he wins, but he decides to decline, and in doing so, they kidnap his daughter. You do get some little bit of backstory with him and his daughter, something about his wife passing away, and you know, kind of showing like their bond and everything, but doesn't touch on that too much. And once he gets to this place where he, you know, of course he decides to go ahead and fight in this tournament. He wants his daughter back, right? So he agrees after that, gets there, sees a whole bunch of other people there. Some of these people agreed to this tournament, you know, wanting to win the money and wanting to be the champion. And some of them had their relatives, loved ones kidnapped as well. And basically, it's this older guy wanting to show off his pride and joy, this character of Draco, this guy who just cannot be defeated, and gets all these people together to see if anyone can take this guy out. And yeah, it's just a throwback again to those 80s, early 90s martial arts films. Pretty bad acting all the way through, but let's face it, we're watching this for the fights, and the fights are pretty brutal for the most part. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with it for that aspect. Now, if you love training montages, this one's definitely got you covered. There is a ton of training montages, especially with the main character in here and Billy Blanks. They're working together, and you have just a ton of montages. Stuff from looking from, you know, down below, looking from up above, looking sideways, all kinds of different training montages going on here. But yeah, that was like a staple in those old school fighting movies. You have to see them training. You know, how did they get to this peak condition to be able to defeat this champion? And yeah, it's missing one thing, though, I will say. I don't feel like this movie has enough heart like those older movies did. I don't know. I felt like that was lacking. Like, I didn't care enough about any of the characters in here. But other than that, I mean, it's brutal, it's cheesy, it's just a fun time. Overall, I give the movie about a 6 out of 10, just because it is fun and entertaining, and that's what we're watching this kind of movie for. Is it going to win any Academy Awards or anything for acting, you know, performances? No, not at all. But again, we're watching it for the fight scenes, and that's exactly what this delivers. Yeah, if this sounds interesting to you guys, again, June 11th here in the US and available now over in the UK. Thank you to Cape Light for sending this one over. Much appreciate that. And let me know if you guys have seen this in the comment section, or if you guys plan on picking up this Steelbook. It is probably one of the best looking Steelbooks in my collection. So yeah, it's got that going for it. All right, guys, like and follow and all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys later.